There aren't many people who don't like a white Christmas, and for some people, they make sure it happens. A tradition popular in the 70s and 80s is making a comeback in the region, tree flocking. I traveled out State Route 956 into Scott Township to find out what the process is all about. Standing outside, looking at this big building, it's hard to believe that there's actually something to do with Christmas inside. But there is. It's Shelley's Christmas tree flocking. It's a process of painting your Christmas tree white to make it look like the snow. Ernie Rogers, owner of Rogers Christmas Tree Farm, began flocking trees in the early 90s. He says that tree flocking began some time ago.
It probably goes back 40, 50 years, and originally it started out you could do it yourself with your mother's vacuum cleaner. Now it's done by machine. The flocking is blown onto a wet tree. It actually encases the needle, and it's an adhesive, so you can't pull the flocking off the tree.
Rogers got overwhelmed with flocking and running the tree farm, so he handed it over to Joe Mayberry, who now owns Shelley's Tree Flocking. He walked me through the process of flocking firsthand. I got all dressed up in a white plastic suit and face mask before stepping into a small enclosed room with an average-sized tree. That's the sound of water being sprayed onto the tree. The flocking is made up of recycled house insulation. I talked to Mayberry about the different colors you can have blown onto your tree. Can you get it in different colors?
Yes.
So I could get a red tree if I wanted?
Red, pink, blue, green. You can get a green tree, flocked green. Purple, black, neon pink.
Once the tree is sprayed down with water, it gets a little louder and you begin to understand why you're dressed like a member of the hazmat team. It looks just like snow flying out of a vacuum tube. It lands right onto the tree and you can almost see it adhere to the bristle. It takes about 5 minutes to spray down the tree with flocking evenly. After it's all snowy, then a special touch is added.
Now you can add the sparkle to the tree, which is a mica. All it is a stone. All you do with it, just throw it on a tree.
It makes the tree look like it's glistening after snowfall. And finally, the tree is sprayed with water to seal it again. Not only is flocking your tree pretty, it's also incredibly safe. The flocking makes the tree flame retardant, and it's safe for kids and pets as long as a large amount of it isn't ingested. The flocking also sticks to the bristles tightly, so it doesn't come off and make your carpet messy. And the best part is, it extends the life of your tree.
People that get flock trees and know about flock trees know they can get them earlier. So they get them early, set them up, decorate them, have them for the holiday, for the whole season, instead of last minute. Because if you're going to spend the money on a flock tree, you want to appreciate it for longer than a week or two.
The life of a typical flock tree is from about Thanksgiving to the New Year, but Roger says he's seen them last longer.
We had one 2 years ago that we kept in the shop for 1 year. Used it on 4 different occasions, and the flocking was still on it.
With a snowy, decorated Christmas tree, you're sure to have a white Christmas, even if Mother Nature doesn't pull through. Reporting for Titan Radio, I'm Amanda Conway.